Welcome back to the channel. We're an adventure with Nick and Rachel, and we bring you the best places to hike and explore in the southeast and more. Today we're doing something a little bit different. We are at Ginnie Springs in Florida, and we are going to kayak up the Sante Fe River and check out another spring. So let's go ahead and grab our kayak, hop on in the water.
I'll take a paddle now. It's gonna be fun. And off we go. Alright, so I've been avoiding this kind of content for years because I didn't want to mess up any of my camera gear, but today's the day. We're gonna go do it. We're gonna go for it. They said this river's pretty calm, so we're about to find out. It's gonna be a good day there. It's a beautiful day, yeah. We got these guys over here having a lot of fun. So the river, you get in at one springs and then it turns into like this black, like dark, murky water afterwards. So this is where all the gators hang out. I'm hoping we see at least one. That's the whole reason I want to come out here and film with this camera. In case I see one on the bank, I can zoom in instead of just having the GoPro. I have my camera with me. But right now we're going up current, so when we come back it'll be a lot easier. The snake going right for him. It's not venomous. Just a little water snake. This river, like Nestle actually bottles. How many million?
This river. In 2021 they were allowed to start using Ginnie Springs as one of their water sources, and they can get 1.1 million gallons per day.
1.1 million gallons per day from this source of water. Nestle was allowed, so that's a lot of water, I guess. Oh, they found a rope swing.
They did it.
He got it. Hey, there's another rope swing right here. Fun fact, I watched my brother break his back on one of these. It's not real fun, but it's a fact about my life. We didn't know he broke his back until after we had left the river. But we knew he hurt his back. We didn't know it was as bad as it was. But yeah, you gotta be careful on those things. We told him, man, that was way higher than that rope swing. We were like really high up in the trees. We were like pretty good ways up. It'd probably at least 25 foot in the tree, I would imagine. He hit it and we grabbed it, and my dad, he was trying to impress this girl, and he's, I'm gonna go down one-handed. My dad was like, we're all back, like no, don't do that. There's gonna be so much like pressure you coming off that rope, and then that swing you're not gonna be able to hold on. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do it, and he ended up letting go before the bank and literally landed in like an inch of water, and messed up his back real good. And yeah, we were so far back in the woods, it was crazy. We ended up having to walk him out and everything. It wasn't a good day, so it's always in the back of my mind when I see those things. I don't know, man, I'd probably do them if they looked safe, but my brother definitely, this would be more safe because my brother had to clear a bunch of beach before he got to the water. Yeah, he's good now. He actually went on enjoying the paratroopers and everything else, so we didn't let that stop him. I think we are coming up on Devil Springs. See, the water's getting a lot clearer. Yeah, there's a spring right there where people are getting off. They're swimming over here, like snorkeling. That's what we're gonna do later. So I'll probably do all the springs in its own video. We'll probably go and visit all the springs. So this video come out first, and then we'll do the springs next. So stay tuned for the next weekend. We'll do or next week, whatever, following week, I'll have the spring video out. I love it. I love the Florida Springs. It's my favorite part of Florida. The big fish right there. If you can tell on the camera, but yeah, you can. I can see them. Like two big sucker fish. What you see? The big old log we're going over. Yeah, this has always been my favorite part of Florida. And I discovered all this after I was an adult. My family never did this when we were kids. How long did we get this rental for?
3 hours.
We got 3 hours to explore. They offer like scuba diving here. Some of the, but didn't he say? There goes a big one. Watch, he's gonna jump right here. He just did it twice. Look, there goes. There goes another one.
Oh, what if I hit? We are not moving. I'm tired.
That's why they're jumping. They're tired of like they're like the air's got, you know, less resistance, so they're trying to get upstream. Sorry, but we seen the fish. We got distracted. What was that?
You can camp. You can tube all the way down this river. Kayak, double kayak like we're doing. Single kayak. You can canoe. You can camp. You can swim. You can bike.
Snorkel. I want to get close to the mangrove over here. I want to see if I can see some gators. Rachel's scared. I went swimming with them before. We're moving. It's an illusion. We're not moving quick. We're not moving quick because the water's going by quicker. But I'm looking down. We're definitely moving.
Turtles over here.
We arrived here at about, I'd say about 10 o'clock on a Monday morning. So that's what you can expect here in the summer on a Monday morning. It's not too crowded. I'd imagine if you come out on the weekend, it's probably jam packed. It'll probably be a little bit more crowded as the day goes on, but not too bad right now. It's pretty relaxing actually. You see this weird looking, it's like balls of moss, little patches of it in the tree. So we got the Spanish moss, but then they got something in clumps, like these big clumps growing on the trees. I don't know if I've ever seen that. Have you ever seen that?
No, it kind of looks like pine straw swamps, but I know
It does. Like look at it from there. Like it just. If you know what kind of moss that is or whatever it is, let me know, because I know that doesn't. It's on every tree. It's not like specific to one tree. It's on like all the trees in this area. I've never seen it. I know it's got to be some kind of lichen or something. I'm not real sure. Where are we at?
Gilchrist Springs State Park.
We paddled out of one area and now we're in a completely different state park. Like we don't know how far we've paddled up the river by miles, but we're in Gilchrist Blue State Park now. We were at Ginnie Springs. That's not a state park, but
50 miles.
there's two. She's dying. I don't know why I paddled this whole trip. Look at this big bird right here. Right when I pointed at him, he took a huge dump. On the top. Yeah. Can you get as close to him? I want a picture of him. Pretty disappointed I haven't seen any gators. We got away from where everybody's at. Like there's just one dude just randomly out here fishing, but pretty much we ain't seen anybody in the last 10 or 15 minutes. Still steadily going up river, and I still ain't seen no gators.
I'm fine with it.
They ain't gonna hurt you.
I don't know. I look like a tasty little person.
We are all the way up at Gilchrist. We passed a sign about 10 minutes ago that behind us that said Gilchrist Blue Springs or something. State Park, I think it was. This is where we're going to be coming. We're going to be at like one of these springs tomorrow, swimming and checking out the trails and stuff there. Today was our little kayaking trip. We're just going to take it slow now on the way back and ride the current. My feet are burnt. As you can tell, I don't ever take off my socks outside.
I put sunscreen on them.
I hope they don't. Nah,
They look white.
Yeah, they do look white.
Yeah, like sunscreen white.
Okay.
Do you need more?
Yeah, I'll probably put some on. But anyway, I had sunburn so bad one time on my feet after going to Clearwater, Florida, and metal detecting one year. I got home and turned on a shower, and I already knew I was bad. Like, it was like the most painful thing ever. It was literally like second to third degree burns or something. These fish are nuts out here. But I turned on the shower, and the top layer of my foot literally peeled off like one giant piece, like a piece of beef jerky, and it was like literally cooked. It was brown, like. And then my tops of my feet were raw for probably a week or more until it took to grow that skin back. I never want that to happen again. That was horrible. So that's why I'm panicking about my feet. Like, they're gonna be tore up.
That's because y'all were in like Clearwater on that white sand. Y'all didn't have nothing.
Yeah. Our research, we wanted to find like a road that had several springs on it that was like in middle Florida, and this is what we landed on. There's like tons of springs on this side right here. And then and also we found out that Florida has over
700, I think there's 756.
I thought we read 9, but I mean, we'll go with 756. I thought it was 9. Maybe I'm wrong. Either way, it's a lot. It's hundreds. And yeah, did not know.
We'll be at that spring tomorrow.
Yeah, there's that spring right there that we're talking about. So apparently you can swim up and all in there, and I guess maybe there's a designated area up there somewhere. But yeah, it's like waterfalls. You don't, like, people think like, oh, Georgia don't have that many waterfalls because it's Georgia. There's probably over I think there's like 700 something waterfalls in Georgia, maybe 9.
Got a book.
Yeah, Dr. Waterfall made it. Definitely far away from the mountains today, but it's a good change of pace every now and then. Need to see something a little different. I ain't the biggest beach fan, but I am a Springs fan.
It's more like
I don't like cooking.
Middle.
I don't like cooking. And I don't like being sticky.
And the springs are the perfect place.
Yep.
Because they stay like 60, 70 degrees. I don't know. So that does it for our kayaking adventure here at Ginnie Springs on the Sante Fe River. It was a really peaceful kayak. We went up the river and then just floated back down. We got to see a lot of turtles, a lot of fish jumping out of the water. It was really cool. But now we're going to explore the springs. So there's 5 springs in this park. So there's Ginnie Springs, and then there's 4 other ones, and we're going to go check those out next and just spend the day swimming in those and enjoying the beauty of the springs. So be on the lookout for that video because it'll be out soon. Thank you guys for joining us on this adventure. We look forward to seeing you on the next one. Looking for more beautiful natural springs in Florida? Check out our Natural Springs playlist pinned on the end screen now. And if you have any natural spring suggestions for us, leave them in the comments below.